Today, we are diving straight into the 10 most anticipated Chinese dramas coming our way in 2025. So let me just ask you this before we get started. What will you be watching? You might want to get your watch lists ready because we're about to count down the absolute must-see shows of the year. We're going to kick things off with our first theme. I'm calling it Shadows and Spirits. Think secret assassins, ancient ghosts, powerful magic. It's going to get intense. And coming in hot at the number 10 spot, it is Tales of Dark River. Okay, so picture this. A secret organization of assassins, right? But a coup is brewing from the inside. The leaders get poisoned, and suddenly it's an all-out power grab. Our hero, Sumu Yu, he has to protect the old guard while fighting off attacks from rival clans and rebels from his own side. I mean, it's just a perfect storm of betrayal and rebellion. Moving right along, grabbing the number 9 spot on our list is Love and Crown. Now, this one is really interesting because of the setup. You've got this passionate martial artist who's out there fighting for the common folk, and she unknowingly teams up with the emperor himself, who's in disguise trying to do the exact same thing. So they're out there fighting corruption side by side, and she has no idea he's not only the emperor, but he's also her destined king. You just know that's going to lead to some amazing moments. Next up, at number 8, we're going to venture a little deeper into the world of Taoist magic and the fight for personal freedom. This one's called Fox Spirit Matchmaker, Sword and Beloved. So the story is all about Wang Quanfugi. He's the most powerful Taoist soldier in his family, but he's basically treated like a weapon. He has zero freedom. And his entire worldview just gets turned upside down when he meets Qing Tong, a spy who he helps set free. Their connection sparks his own desire to break away and actually fight for a better world for himself. All right, let's head to number 7, because here we're bridging the gap between the world of the living and the world of the dead. Okay, get a load of this premise for Love Beyond the Grave. You've got a 400-year-old ghost master and a modern major general who become psychically linked through a broken sword. So they share senses, they share their fates. The thing is, they have to work together to keep the peace between the human and spirit worlds, all while a war is raging around them. Talk about a complicated relationship. Okay, so we're leaving the spirits behind for a minute. Let's shift gears to our next theme, Forging a Hero's Path. These are all stories about characters discovering who they were really meant to be. And kicking off this section at number 6 is a really, really unique take on the hero's journey. So in the Journey of Legend, our main guy is just a regular dude who loves reading martial arts novels. But here's the twist. He doesn't just read the story, he basically becomes the hero, going from this impulsive kid in the book to a true leader. It's this awesome story about finding the hero inside yourself, even when you feel like reality is kind of beating you down. All right, we're cracking the top 5, and up next we have a story about ancient prophecies and some, let's say, accidental magical bonds. This is Fate Chooses You, so you've got the last hope of a legendary tribe on one side, and on the other, a totally unskilled disciple who accidentally forms a powerful spirit contract with her. Just like that, this incredibly unlikely duo is bound together and has to face a whole series of divine calamities. I mean, no pressure or anything, right? Okay, the stakes are definitely getting higher now. At number 4, we've got a tale of memory loss and a massive political conspiracy. Get ready for Fated Hearts. An archer shoots an enemy prince during a huge battle, then falls off a cliff and gets amnesia. And who finds her? You guessed it, the very prince she shot. Realizing she's the key to uncovering a conspiracy, he keeps her close. It's this incredibly tense alliance built on secrets and lies, with the fate of 2 whole nations just hanging in the balance. And now, for the top 3. We are entering the final, most high-stakes theme of our countdown, the game of power, love, and revenge. This is where the real intrigue begins, folks. Kicking off our top 3, prepare yourselves for a story of royal espionage and a totally fractured identity. Number 3 is Hidden Shadow. And get this, the protagonist isn't just one person, she has dual souls living in one body. This incredibly unique girl gets transformed into a highly skilled royal special agent, and she has to navigate this world of political intrigue, deep-seated grudges, and yeah, of course, a little bit of romance. It's basically a spy thriller with a supernatural twist. The runner-up spot, at number 2, gives us one of the most compelling setups of the entire year. It's a story of rivals, revenge, and a serious, serious power imbalance. So in Glory, a rising star magistrate gets framed and left for dead with amnesia. He's saved by his biggest rival, who hides his identity from him and makes him her stable boy so she can get her revenge. What happens next is this incredible battle of wits as they try to outmaneuver each other, only to start falling in love. The tension in this one is just going to be off the charts. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the most anticipated Chinese drama of 2025 is Moli. Seriously, this show has everything. Two sisters marry into the royal family on the same day, and they're marrying two rival princes. Our main character, Yili, is secretly on a mission to avenge her entire clan. Her new husband is super suspicious of her, but guess what? He's got his own hidden revenge plot going on. It all comes down to this power couple, both masters of deception, who have to somehow learn to trust each other to take down an even bigger threat. Now, what's so cool is when you compare our top two shows, Glory is all about rivals whose constant battle of wits accidentally sparks romance. Moli, on the other hand, is about two people in a marriage of convenience who built this powerful alliance out of their mutual need for revenge. They're both about power and love, but they come at it from completely different and equally awesome angles. So after that epic countdown, what did we actually learn about the year ahead in C-dramas? Well, 2025 is definitely shaping up to be about some big themes. We're seeing a ton of secret identities and amnesia plots where memory itself is a weapon. Epic revenge stories are absolutely front and center. And of course, you've got these incredible destined romances. But you know what's most important? This is shaping up to be a year of powerful female leads. We're talking assassins, ghost masters, spies, and strategists who are driving their own stories.
Bonus track. Number 1 of our bonus track is Legend of the Female General. To protect her family's noble title, He Yan disguises herself as her family's son, He Ru Fei, and trains at an elite academy where she first meets the brilliant Xiao Ju. After leaving to escape her fate, she becomes a celebrated war hero, only to be betrayed by her own family when her identity is stolen. Surviving the betrayal, He Yan starts over under a new identity, joining the military in Yezhou disguised as a man. There, she reunites with Xiao Ju, who suspects her of being a spy. Despite his doubts, He Yan proves her loyalty and skill, becoming a top soldier. Together, they survive political conspiracies, deadly battles, and personal trials. Through it all, trust and affection grow, leading them to uncover each other's true identities and feelings. Number 3 of our bonus track is Zhang Zhao Adventures. Hua Linglong, the rebellious daughter of Linglong Manor, escapes an arranged marriage and crosses paths with a mysterious, wounded man. She soon learns he is Zhang Zhao, the legendary southern hero, being hunted for possessing evidence against the corrupt Zhang Wang. After protecting Hua Linglong and entrusting her with the vital evidence, Zhang Zhao is captured. On the run, Hua is chased by her former fiancé Xiao Jizhu, now an enemy. She's saved by the enigmatic Bai Yutang, also known as the brocade-coated rat. Together, Hua Linglong and Bai Yutang embark on a mission to rescue Zhang Zhao and expose a powerful conspiracy. Through courage, wit, and justice, they dismantle Zhang Wang's power and restore peace to the realm.